probably the most interesting or intriguing flourish that you can do with chips or coins is the coin roll. And you've seen this in a lot of movies, and you've seen a lot of movie stars that have learned how to do this coin roll. There are several mistakes that people make when they attempt to learn the coin roll. The first of which is trying it standing up. You have to do it over a table, seated, so that when you drop the coin, and you will drop the coin, take my word, you won't have so far to pick the coin up. The second thing is trying it with a coin that's too big for your hand, or too big when you first start. The bigger the coin, depending on the size of your hand, the more difficult the coin roll becomes until you've learned a couple of the secrets or techniques. The third mistake a lot of people make is to keep their fingers straight. They see this, but they remember it incorrectly, which meaning that the fingers are bent. They are not straight when I do the coin roll, or when you do a coin roll. The other thing to remember about attempting the coin roll is that as the size of the coin increases, the angle of the hand decreases. So that when you begin, and I always suggest starting with a quarter or something about the size of a quarter, your hand is actually at a steeper angle, because the coin is going to fall down your hand almost, if you can imagine a slinky falling down the stairs, those spring toys for kids. And here's the real first secret of the coin roll, and that is that the coin actually, when you're practicing, rests on the back of the finger above the knuckle on each finger. So that when you put the coin there first, it rests, and the next coin, the next finger rolls the coin, and it rests on that knuckle, and then it rests on the third knuckle before it goes through. Now, when the coin does go through, you can slide it across your fingers, bring it up with your thumb, and set it there. Now, once you get this angle, once you get this balance, then you understand that your fingers are not straight. Your fingers are bent. And very simply, it's a combination of two things that make the coin, well, actually three things counting gravity. And one is that you tilt the hand, and the next is that you pull up and down with the finger in front of the coin. Watch what I mean. So the middle finger pulls, and the ring finger pulls, and then it comes down, then it comes down. Once you've mastered the quarter, then you can move to a little larger coin, move to a $50 size. And I found a $50 for my size hand, and for most people's hands, by the way, the $50 is the easiest to learn. And as the coin comes through, you're basically just sliding it across your fingers and back over the index finger and down the ladder again. But you'll notice that I don't need quite as steep an angle. If I try to do too steep an angle, I may lose the coin. You see what I mean? Lose the coin because gravity takes over and drops the coin. So as the coin size increases, the angle of your hand decreases until you get to the largest coin, which is, in this case, I'm using an old real silver American dollar, and the hand is almost flat as I'm taking the coin around my finger, because any type of an angle would throw the coin. Any type of an angle would throw the coin too far, so your hand becomes almost flat as you bring the coin around your hand, and that's the coin roll.